I'm live. Blitz game number 15. Let's see uh, who's on. Almad Mughal from Green Flag with Star and Yellow Moon. Um, 1427. I'm 1429 now. Yeah, let's see what he does after this. He can't play e4 just yet. If he had pinned my knight, I would have played d5 to prevent his e4. So now, and it's working. It is. I'm gonna go in for this. I'm not sure if it's honestly the best thing to do because once I go in for this, I need to go back and defend my queen because my queen is running out of squares. So when he takes with his pawn, I need to go bishop back, and then looks like he gets the e4 break, but he didn't even play it. Going in for that was the better move, honestly, guys. I might have just played b6 to control e4 more. But it's chess. What are you gonna do? I don't always play the exact accurate moves. But I'm still learning. Next time I won't go in for it. So we're feeling happy. Sun's out today. We're seeing if we can defeat people in other countries where the sun might not be up. Maybe that's why there's a moon on this flag. So anyways, so look at the tactics here. G2 square is weak. Oh, but he just closed the diagonal, or attempted to, and he might be closing it now. So, give him props for that. It was good thinking because he was going to get pressure on from my rook and my bishop coordination. Depending on where he moves his queen, I have a few ideas here. The c4 pawn's a little bit vulnerable. So he's defending that. I'm going to play here because if he trades, then my rook can get subtle pressure on his queen. And if he moves, then that's the tempo because I was not going to break through that in that way. Or just let my bishop look at it the whole game. Probably driving him crazy a little bit because I'm up a piece and I'm starting to use all my pieces in the center and everything, which can be really annoying. And that's a nuisance move, playing threats where you threaten the queen like that. People think that's like nuisance stuff, yet it's just good moves. And now I'm threatening to win more material, potentially. I'm not sure if it's 100%. Might need some calculation. Too greedy to win right now. Bishop comes back. I could have won that pawn, but I don't need to because right now that pawn's blocking in his light square bishop. He moved his rook. I'm going to do some more nuisance maneuvers because I'm up material and my position's solid. Yeah. Comes out to the side of the board. So who knows what's going to go down on the king side. I'm coming in to that square that I just cleared. Cleared that square with my move, and now my queen could develop further. And I'm going to get my rook on the E file eventually. But the queen's looking at the A pawn, so I'm not allowed to move it yet. I don't want to move my rook to the H file because I might be using that pawn in the future. Yeah, I'm not allowed to move this rook to the E thing because the queen could take the pawn and his bishop's doing stuff that I don't like. So after that other rook move, I can move here and get onto the E file irregardless. And also, rook h6 would have taken this square away from my bishop. If he had played f4, then I would have been happy to use that. Free my rook to move and advance pawns. That pawn, since it's more advanced, might be great as an endgame resource, especially because I've had complete dominance over this diagonal the whole game where that pawn queens. Eventually I could move my rook, which it's like about time. We'll see if he comes out and threatens it with his bishop, or just puts his king's rook on rook e1. He should have moved king's rook over or something if he wants to do this plan. I think he got confused about which plan to do. Good Dutch game. Great Dutch game. Finally, I can win that pawn safely. I could have won it before, but now it's winning it with some momentum from my rooks. Well, this is interesting because the C pawn's under threat, and I'm not sure how he's going to defend that right now because I can do some tricks like get on it again with my queen, or the one I really had in mind was this, which gives ultimate pressure to his position. I don't know how he's going to defend that pawn anymore. Now that he went there, his queen isn't really on the diagonal anymore, but I'm running out of time, unfortunately. But, so, basically what I was talking about with pressure is I'm coming up with this kingside attack plan, but I only have 12 seconds. I need to go fast. King, queen, bishop, golden opportunity right here on the king side, though, to attack further. And that's where I'm going to win quick anyway. I'm thinking h4 is going to be played. Let's see. Maybe Oh, he moved his bishop back anyway. Okay. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna come down to this rank because he's defending the third rank so much. I'm gonna come down there. I could have grabbed that rook. Shit. Ugh. Could have grabbed that rook. That would have made life easier. Now, might just be threatening to make his rook uncomfortable. And eventually get my bishop to the long diagonal. He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved. He moved. Alright. This isn't good. I let him grab that rook. And then I'm going to grab his rook. I was already up material anyways, so whatever. I know I'm going to still be up material. I know he's playing slow. So he grabbed with queen, threatened queen, and then I'm going to move my queen up to this this diagonal. I ran out of time. See, I lost that game, but that would have been nice to win. Was it d4? Oh yeah, I didn't. It was dumb. I would have had a nice, comfortable position without going for the fancy knight e4. Next time, b6, b6. You know, this or yeah, like e3 here, here, castle, something like this would have been better.